Hello everybody, Sober here and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see here, this is my Superflat world. If you aren't caught up on the streams, I would highly recommend watching those because that will get you up to date with everything going on. But this is going to be a rundown of everything that we've done in this world in the last 250 days since we started it. Also, if you are interested in playing on this world yourself, there will be a link in the description that you can download this world for free. You're welcome. With that being said, let's do a world tour, shall we? Now, obviously this is a separate world. This is not the actual world. The world's is still going. We're not cheating or anything like that. But this is everything we've done so far. It's pretty good progress if I say so myself. Let's start with this area over here. So first off, we've got our little pen over here of pigs and cows. And we've also got our automatic sheep farm here. So basically the way that this farm works is that every single time a sheep eats the ground, a dispenser will fire, causing them to get sheared, and then we get the wool, and then wool just goes right into this chest right here. Just like that. Next, we've got our little cobblestone generator right here. So basically every single time we break one of the blocks, it'll get replaced. The cobblestone funnels into this chest here, which we then normally just throw into this chop chest right here. Fuel goes in the back, and out comes everything we smelt. Next, we got our sheep pens right here. We got 3 different colors: red, white, and light gray. These are coming really handy, especially with one of the builds over there. Next, we have our enchant table, which we put decorated entirely with our pillager banners, which I think it looks kind of nice. I don't know. Next, we've got our nether portal here with these are actually wither skulls, but not the actual skulls. It's the player head drops with a data pack that I have in this world. We've also got our small auto composter here. You put anything that you want to compost up in the top chest, funnels down through here, boom, you'll get the dispenser right there. And then we've also got this pond right here that we used to fish in a little bit to try and get a cat, but the cat despawned, which was really sad. Next, let's go over here to more of our bigger farms. So first up, we've got this massive mob farm right here. So basically, this farm works for all mobs, and basically it's a pathfinding one. So when a mobs like to try and walk on the not the pressure plates, the trapdoors here. So when they do, they think it's a full block and they'll fall in. This spawns all sorts of mobs, including glow squids, which I actually didn't think could happen, but apparently does. So I don't know. Then all the mobs get funneled down here, where we can just easily kill them for experience. Here's all of our chests for all the different mob drops that we have. We have a lot of them, so we kind of need to sort them all into different chests because we ran out of storage in here, which we did again. Next, we have our 3 little crop farms here: potato, carrot, and wheat, which we use to trade with our villagers here. This is actually where we originally got our golden carrots from, but now we have our villager trading hall over there, which I'll get to in a second. And basically, here's our villager breeder. So basically, villagers will breed here. Same pathfinding technique as the mob farm, and baby villager will walk into there. There's a water collection system right here where all the babies sit in, and then when they grow up, their head goes in the water and they swim up, and then they're stuck in here. And the last thing over here is also our iron farm. So basically, zombie triggers some villagers in there, iron golem spawns, suffocates in the lava, and then you'll see all the drops are going to go into the hoppers below, and then the hoppers funnel into this chest right here. We also have a tunnel that actually goes from right here at our base all the way over to our villager breeder, just so we have an easier access to bring the villagers back to the base. We've got a couple more farms here. We've got our melons and pumpkins farm here that we got from a villager trade, and then we got our sugarcane here, which we got from the wandering trader, which was really helpful. Next, we got just our random storage chests here. Here's just kind of where we throw everything that we don't want. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Our ender chest here, if you want to go through it, you can. It's just going to be all the different stuff that I use, including like my valuables there. I've got wools and dyes here, some mob drops, and that's all of my ender chest. Next, we have, as you can probably hear, this massive villager trading hall. We're going to make it look better eventually, but for now, that is all that we've got right now. We've got different trades on different villagers, and most of them are labeled. The librarians are, at least. These two aren't. I don't know why. Also, way over here, we've got the stronghold that we wanted to build near. We're going to do something really cool with this eventually, but for now, we're just going to leave it as is, and then we're going to turn it into some really cool build. Next, we've got our big builds of this world. So we have two massive builds on this world. So we've got number one is our church building that we took. So we took inspiration from a church and we turned it into like it's kind of just like a big open room kind of thing. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to call it, but yeah. Inside we've got a nice red carpet going all the way up to all of these donators from the charity stream that we did earlier in the year. I'd like to give a big thank you to Charles, who donated $4, Rubber Ducko, who donated $5, OMG Thanks, who donated $5, Anonymous User, who donated $2, and our largest donation, Aiden, with $5.01. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. And lastly, we've got our big project of the time right now. This is our mega base. Right now, I am not entirely sure what I want to do with it, but it will be cool. My ideas of it are changing a little bit, so you guys might want to stick around to the streams, as I'll probably explain more in detail of what it's going to look like eventually. But for now, yeah, that's pretty much it of the world. We have a attempt here of me trying to do redstone of like an auto item dropper. Got it to work eventually, but took us a couple tries. And a friend. Thanks, Captain. And then we've got our double beacon setup here with the necessities right here. And that is our world. Thank you all so much for coming out. It does mean a lot to me, and thank you all so much for supporting me during these previous 250 days. There is no signs that we're going to be stopping anytime soon. So hopefully you guys, if you haven't made it to one of the streams, I highly recommend it. We try to have a lot of fun there. I try to read every single comment that comes into the stream. So if you want to drop in and say hi, that'd mean the absolute world to me. Anyways, with that being said, just remember there is a link in the description if you do want to download this. And with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video or stream. Alrighty, bye everybody.